Kewl Cats, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shalay and I'm an Aquarius with a rising Virgo and a moon Sagittarius. I almost forgot what it was. I was about to do my eyebrows and because they've grown out. They don't look that bad on camera, but it's gotten to a point where it's like getting hard for me to even fill them in. So, you know, that's my indicator of that it's time for me to do my eyebrows. So I figured, why not do it on camera and show you guys how I do my eyebrows? Because I get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. Which, thank you, because I take a lot of pride in them. You know, I take my time with my eyebrows, you know. If I don't do any other makeup for the day, I always make sure my eyebrows are done. That's like my biggest, like, I need to have my eyebrows done. I'm gonna gear this video more towards like beginners. If you're new to makeup or just new to like doing your eyebrows or anything, then this video, I'm gonna try to gear it towards that audience because I remember when I first started doing my eyebrows and I made a lot of eyebrow mistakes that I don't want you guys out there making. So, you know, I'm gonna try to give some tips and try to do a tutorial, although I feel like I'm bad at explaining things, but I'm gonna try to do my best. I started doing my eyebrows when I was like 15, I think, and I just copied off what I saw other people doing. People always complimenting me on my eyebrows, but when I look back at them, you know, I feel like people were lying to me because they don't look that good. But I don't know, maybe it's just because trends have changed. Maybe back then they were good. Maybe now that I look at them now, they're like awful to me. So here are all the like tools I'm going to be using to do my eyebrows. This is stuff I use every day to do my eyebrows. For actually filling in my eyebrows, I use this stuff. It's a gel eyeliner product. And when I first bought it, I thought it was a brow pomade. I did not read the package at all. I just like, this looks like the container, it's the same kind of container they put eyebrow pomade in, so that's what I thought it was. The brand is Black Radiance. I like it. It's not eyebrow pomade, but like, I don't know the difference between eyebrow pomade and gel eyeliner. They work just both the same for me. You can find Black Radiance products at any drugstore. I get it from like Rite Aid or Target or anything like that. It's really not expensive. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's not that expensive or else I probably wouldn't have bought it. It also comes with a little eyebrow pencil. I mean, not a pencil. It comes with like a little eyebrow brush. I usually don't use this because I used to have a actual like eyebrow, what's it called, eyebrow makeup brush. One side was like the angled brush side and then the other side was the spoolie, but it broke. Now I'm using this, which it works pretty well, although it's pretty small, it still works. And then I have this empty mascara tube that I've had for years that I should probably throw away because it's probably disgusting and covered in germs, but you know, it's all I have for now. So yeah, I use this and I just like brush them, you know, it works. I have these little eyebrow scissors. I actually like stole these from Five Below. Stealing's bad, don't steal, but I stole these from Five Below because they were just sitting out. They weren't like in a package or anything. I just took them and put them in my shirt pocket. Don't steal. I don't know why. I just took them. I just saw them and I took them. I was like, these are cute. They're not in a package. I'm gonna put them in my shirt pocket. I used to use concealer like underneath and above my eyebrows like all the time. I barely do that now, but every once in a while I'll still do it. So this is the concealer I use. It's RK by Kiss. Everything I use is drugstore makeup, so nothing I use is really expensive. And then I got this makeup brush. I don't even know where I got this from, to be honest. Who gave me this? Somebody gave me this. I don't know. It's just a flat like brush. I use it for concealer. It's pretty much everything. It's not a lot of stuff. Like, I don't really go too crazy with my eyebrows or with my makeup in general. Oh wait, I forgot. Tweezers. I used to have some really good tweezers. These ones are like the cheap ones you get, the cheapest ones. I got these from Rite Aid. They're like the cheapest ones you can buy. I used to have these really good tweezers that were like better shaped and like pointier at the ends, and they were so good for just like ripping hairs out. These are all I have for now, so they will do. They work similar. They're not as good, but I really was not in the mood to like do a full face of makeup today, so I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna be zooming in. You're gonna see my bags and all my pores and everything, but it's fine. It's fine. These are my eyebrows with no makeup or anything. These are my bare eyebrows. They've grown out a lot over the years. They used to be so skinny. I used to over pluck my eyebrows like crazy, and like they're not terrible, but you know, they're a little bushy for me. So I'm gonna take my empty mascara and brush them. I like to just start by brushing them up like that, and then you want to take your little scissors. Usually don't want to do too much on the top of your eyebrow because you don't want to have no eyebrows left. You can get away with like taking away hairs from the bottom, but once you start messing with the top, you know, it's kind of hard to like fix that. You just kind of want to look at which hairs are like super long, which hairs look out of place, and just kind of cut those off. And now as you can see, they're nicer and more shaped from that. Next step is to pluck the hairs underneath it. I have my tweezers, and I know as a beginner it can be scary to pluck your eyebrows. It does hurt at first, but the more you pluck, the more, like, the less it hurts. Honestly, after a while they just kind of come right out. It's kind of the same with cutting the hairs at the top. You just kind of want to look at the hairs that are out of place. So as you can see, all these ones down here just kind of look like they don't belong, so we're just going to get rid of them. My eye still waters up a little bit though. These tweezers, like, they're so hard to grab the hairs with. That's all plucked. It's a little red, but that'll go away. This, it looks like I overcut it, but that's just how my eyebrows are. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, clean this one up, and I'm back. Okay, now this eyebrow is all cut and plucked. My eyebrows are different shapes, which I think most people's are. So like, this one has more hairs over here than this one does, which is, it looks really sad, but I usually fix it just by filling it in. But they honestly don't look too bad before I fill them in. So now we can get to the fun part, which is filling your eyebrows. So you want to get your pomade or your gel eyeliner or whatever you use and your brush. Mine looks disgusting. Take the brush, put it in there, you know, get a little bit. I usually rub some off on the sides because I don't want to use too much. When I do my eyebrows, I usually always start at the top. And, you know, just start towards the middle, not at the very beginning because you're going to blend that out to make it look a little more natural. You're just gonna follow the natural curve of your eyebrows. And so I don't have any hairs there, so I'm just gonna fake it. Just fill them in. And then I get some more. I do the same thing but along the bottom. You're gonna want to do like upward strokes. And like, if you mess up or overpluck or anything, you know, it's not that hard to fix it with eyeliner. You're just fill in the blanks, you know. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my eyebrows, so even though that looks filled in, it's a little, I can see like little brown spots. And I just don't like that, so I'm gonna fix it. Once you get to like the front of the eyebrows, you're just gonna take, you're not gonna take any more product on your brush. You're gonna just take the product that's already on your eyebrows and you're gonna blend it out a little bit. And then I like to do upward strokes. And actually, I don't know why, but I like to turn the brush around this way. I'm gonna take a little bit more and just kind of fix this. It looks a little bumpy. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, I messed up right there. That looks ugly. So I'm gonna take my makeup wipe and just kind of fix that. Okay, so now if you have your nice shape and everything, you can take your spoolie and just kind of blend it out some more because it looks a little blocky and I don't like that. So if yours look blocky like that, you can just take your spoolie and just brush it and blend it out. And for me, that is a pretty good eyebrow for me, so I would be done with that one. So yeah, now I'm just gonna do this one. These look fine to me. I would probably just leave out the house like this, honestly. But an extra step you can do if you want to, you can add concealer. The concealer I have has a little brush at the end, which, like, if you're gonna use any concealer for your eyebrows, I recommend this one. This is a great eyebrow concealer because it's already a brush and you can just easily, like, swipe underneath. I used to have a problem with putting too much concealer and then ruining all the hard work I just did, you know, so this one's really great for that. The only problem with this is that it's hard to squeeze out. I don't know whose fault that is. And then I always end up squeezing up too much. And I never go like directly underneath the eyebrow just for the fact that I don't want to mess up anything I did. So I always go like, I always leave a little bit of space in between the concealer and my eyebrow. And you're just gonna take your brush and blend it out. Okay, so my eyebrows are all done. These are like perfect eyebrows to me, in my opinion. These are my perfect eyebrows. They look clean. They have a nice shape to them, not too big, not too small. I like a nice medium-sized eyebrow. And I used to do the concealer on top. I don't do that anymore because I don't want to, like, I feel like it's unnecessary, and I really don't want to ruin my eyebrows after like spending 20 minutes on them, you know. That's my finished eyebrows. I hope you guys like it. I hope this was an easy to follow, easy to understand tutorial. I know I'm bad at explaining things. I'm really bad with words, but I'm trying. All you gotta do is practice. Like when I first started doing my eyebrows, I did them every day. Sometimes I would do it twice a day. Like I would just sit in front of the mirror for the longest time trying to just perfect my eyebrows. But don't spend a lot of time with the tweezers and the razors and the cutting of the eyebrows, because then you'll take away too much hair and you don't want to do that. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, then subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Stay cool. Take care, dudes. Don't look at my eye bags, they're terrible. I get no sleep. I get zero sleep. I was up to like 4 AM last night, almost 5. Why? I don't know. My body doesn't like sleeping.